Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is our sacred space and I'm going to give you Sagittarius readings right now. So let's just get right into it. Okay, my Sagittarius, the new moon is in Sagittarius, fire energy. So, your first card, King of Wands in reverse. King of Wands in reverse is telling me that right now you may feel a little bit lacking of control, lacking of feeling like you don't have the leadership role that you would like to have right now, that you feel like you could be doing a little bit, you could take on a little bit more responsibility if only it were given to you, kind of situation. You may be weary to try to, to really put yourself out there, to, gain a leadership role, whether it's, work related or life related, just taking more of a strong presence in your life and taking more of, having more of that leadership quality and being the person who makes the calls and makes the judgments and just being a true leader of your life. That's an energy that you really have to put forth and that you really have to find deep down within you. You have to find your voice. It's important that you find your inner voice right now and your ability to speak up for yourself, because that's how you get what you want. And the King of Swords is telling me that right now it is a time for you to really cut through all the BS and really see things as they are, say things as they are, have your communication with others needs to be very concise, very clear, very direct and to the point, and there needs to be there's no room for bias here. There is just straightforward, cutthroat, really almost just very direct and no sugarcoating anything, and just being very clear about what you want. And that also plays into you wanting to take more control over your life, your situation, your job, your relationship, those things. That King of Wands in reverse, you are now switching it up and you are changing that. You are going from not feeling in control to now I'm speaking up for myself and I am gonna take more control over this, and I'm gonna make moves now. And the Fool came up for you, and the Fool is telling you to make those moves and to take that leap of faith and to not worry so much about the road that's in front of you, but be willing and open to start these new beginnings and start on your path, start on the path that you want to take. And that's where that leadership has to come in, and that fire within you has to come in, where you are now deciding what your path is, and you're deciding, you know, it doesn't matter if things get screwed up, I'm still going to take this leap of faith, and I'm still going to have trust in my path, and I'm still just going to go for it, and I'm going to put my all into it. And once you do that, and once you take that leap of faith without worrying about the consequence so much, and just having faith in where the universe is taking you, that's where change is going to happen. You have the Death card here. Major change is going to happen once you stop being scared to let the universe guide you. The universe is trying to guide you. It's trying to point you in a direction. It's trying to tell you, trust me and fall, and I will catch you. And in doing that, you will go through this transition. You will go through this change. You will be coming into a new version of yourself and leaving behind that old skin, that old way of thinking, that old being. And you will come into this new way of this new chapter in your life. And it's important that you embrace this change, and you remember that you have the power within yourself to manifest, because it seems like you have doubts in that area where you don't feel like you have the confidence in order to create your reality. But in reality, you do. It's, you know, this is all energy. We are all energy, and energy can be manipulated, and you can manifest what it is that you want in this life, no matter what anyone says. And the Page of Pentacles in reverse is telling me that. It's telling me that there are discoveries to be made. There is abundance to be had. There are financial opportunities that want to come through. There's a lot that wants to come into your life that's new and abundant and prosperous, but there is resistance there because of your self-doubt and your lack of belief in yourself. You have to believe, and you have to trust yourself, and you have to trust this change in yourself. And in changing, that is something that you must also start to change and develop, your confidence in yourself to manifest, and knowing that you are the author of your own story, and you are going to create the life that you want. And you will get there. You're just going to have to figure out some things along the way. You're going to have to figure out how to juggle things differently, how to prioritize differently. You're going to have to find a new flow, a new way of doing things. You may have more on your plate. But how does that saying go? You know, you ask for more on your plate, so don't complain when it's time to eat. I know that's not the quote, but it's something like that. So there's going to be a lot more that's coming to you. And there's going to be, you know, once you start manifesting, and once you really do start believing in yourself, and you start trusting, and then you start bringing all of this stuff into your life, then you're like, wow, this is a lot. And now you have more to juggle. And that's when you're going to have to start figuring out how to do that. And that's when you're going to have to get into this new flow of things, but you're going to be able to do it, and you're going to be able to figure out how to bring more to yourself, how to attract more into your life, more abundance, more prosperity. And the Ace of Wands came up, and the Ace of Wands, these are new beginnings, and this is you blossoming, and you having these, and between you have the Fool, the Death card, and the Ace of Wands. There are changes that are going to be happening. You will be taking these leaps of faith. You will be having new beginnings that really start allowing your life to bloom in ways and flourish in ways that you probably never thought that they could. And you're going to just start seeing things differently, and there will be a reason for celebration. There is happiness at the end of this road. The Four of Wands came up, and there is celebration. There's love there. There's happiness. There's family. There's harmony. There is you finally changing and finally coming into your own in a way that you're just proud of yourself and you're happy with this version of yourself. And by you projecting happiness, you attract happiness. And that's when, you know, you attract people, loving people into your life, people that deserve you in your life. And the King of Pentacles, I mean, at the end of this road, you are king of your castle. You are the creator of your kingdom. And the King of Pentacles is serious. You know, he is a strong leader, and he is abundant, and he is the king of his castle, and he has, you know, he has everything that he has worked hard for and asked for, and he is the one who has manifested the life that he wants and has created the life that he wants. He's created the life that he wants, the business that he wants. He's just on top of his throne, and he's living his best life. And that's what is left at the end of the road for you. You are going from the King of Wands in reverse, that is lacking in leadership and lacking in confidence, and you end up King of Pentacles, on top of your game, bossing up and being surrounded by abundance and joy and riches and love and all of the wonderful things life has to offer. So my Sagittarius, I'm going to pull some oracle cards for you. See if my camera will focus. Okay. So my Sagittarius, you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Stop overthinking. Stop overthinking and take that leap of faith and keep going forward. Keep facing your true north. Keep doing what you're doing. Stay on this path. Stay on this journey. Have the enthusiasm of the fool that has no worries and is spontaneous and just goes for it and takes the dive, takes that leap of faith. Stop overthinking. You're already doing it, so just keep on going. Okay, my loves, if you resonated with this video, which I hope you did, please give me a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe, share with your friends, and I will see you next month. Thank you guys.